These 7 women have irregular periods, excess body hair, and cysts on their ovaries. Is it due to inflammation? No, it seems this is due to hormonal imbalance. What are they talking about? Stein-Leventhal syndrome. Never heard of that. Yes, you have. It's now called PCOS. To minimize confusion, we have standardized the criteria for PCOS. Yes, PCOS should be diagnosed only if women have high androgen levels and irregular periods. What about having actual cysts on ovaries? Too many women without PCOS can have them. It would lead to overdiagnosis. We are not including them. But it's in the name, polycystic. Yes, even Europe wasn't too happy about it, so they changed it in the next conference. We have a new and updated definition of PCOS as the presence of any 2 or more of these symptoms. This is the Rotterdam criteria and everyone likes it. The most severe and common is type A, where all 3 symptoms are present. And there is a type D where androgens are not even high. Is it PCOS about high androgens? Yes, type D is mild and rare and has some fertility issues. Type A and B are actually more severe with more metabolic problems. This means there is no one type of PCOS. Different women will have different symptoms. Yes, in fact, the name itself is incorrect. So, we feel the name PCOS should be changed. Yes, it hyperfocuses on cysts on ovaries, which are neither necessary nor sufficient for diagnosis of PCOS. Yes, it's time to assign a name that identifies its complex nature. A new name with something trendy like metabolism in it can also get us more research funding. And right now, PCOS is highly underfunded, one of the least researched topics, as women's reproductive issues usually are. Maybe we should tell them that the male relatives of women with PCOS are also at risk of metabolic issues. That might get their attention. So what did they change the name to? They never changed. It was just discussed. They've been discussing since 2012? Apparently. And what about research? Still underfunded. Besides, researchers tend to club all types of PCOS as one, so the results are often confusing or inconclusive. Though that's changing now. Everyone's trying to research by phenotype. So what is one supposed to do? Operate basis what is known, and it seems Australia knows best. Why Australia? They tested this multidisciplinary collaborative model of managing PCOS by bringing together multiple specialities. That is how we got the first evidence-based guidelines to managing PCOS. Even though the research is low to moderate quality, these guidelines are the best out there. So what's the challenge? PCOS women have very high dropout rates from diet and exercise programs because they find the journey harder and more demotivating than others. Duh, yes, because they get all the metabolic issues for no fault of theirs. It is indeed difficult, but once you pick up momentum, it gets easier. That is why a holistic approach to PCOS also involves therapy and psychologists, because the mental aspect makes healthy lifestyle more difficult. It also increases vulnerability to unhelpful products and hacks, which then distract from the basic foundational stuff that works. So the first priority goes to lifestyle changes. If after that you still have time and energy left, feel free to try unproven hacks. But the basics come first. Give them a try.